Hello everybody, welcome to another video of mine, and this time we will take a look at something different, something I have been wanting to do for a long time, and that's the SSV Normandy SR2 from the Mass Effect Trilogy. Yeah, I don't think I have to really talk about that ship that much, so without further ado, let's go straight into Creo and take a look at the ship. And here we are, and this is my model of the Normandy. As you can see, I did it in the Alliance colors from the third game. Yeah, I prefer it over the Cerberus one. And something about this model. So the model is some roughly 50 centimeters long, but yeah, I originally wanted to have some features like opening hangar bays or adjustable flaps, but unfortunately with only 50 centimeters it proved to be way delicate, way too small, and let's say even fragile, so I can skip that. Yeah, maybe in future I will design Mark II, which will be bigger, and there I will do those features, but not here. Anyway, as you can see, this is the ship. It has opened the Thanix cannon. Yeah, I wanted the Thanix cannon to be there as well because I love that freaking thing. And it also has its standard weapons. And yeah, it also comes with the stand with the symbol of the Alliance, and that's basically it. Now, the model is a kit and it's divided per the colors. So basically the blue parts are separate, the white parts are separate, the black parts are separate. Uh, Unfortunately, there are few parts where you either have to paint it or you have to use MMU, and those are the very front with those black pieces and the text, and the this placard with the name. Uh, this thing actually you don't need to, because it's a straight plane, so you can do it with a different spool in the printer. But anyway, let's see how it is actually done. So we start with this piece. Yeah, I had it printed like this. And inside it here, as you can see, we have this big hole. So here we will insert this connector piece and put the second half, which is here. Once again, I had it printed like this, yeah, vertically. The vertical printing is better because of the contour of the Normandy. Yeah, it's wide, quite oval, let's say, yeah, rounded, so that's better. No, that way you will not see that many artifacts from 3D printing. Okay, here as you can see I have this pack, let's say, and on it we will insert the front piece, which once again was printed vertically. And we have basically the base of the ship. Now here inside, yeah, I will show it. Now here we have this hole, and here we have this hole, and inside we will insert this piece, and it will hold the two pieces together. Then here we have another holes, so we will insert this piece, and yeah, it will hold it together, and the pegs go all the way through. Yeah, then here to the top we will insert the blue pieces, this half and the second half, yeah, which is here. Yeah. Now, yeah. Now here to the back, yeah, we will insert this piece, this white piece, and the rest is the second half with the name. Yeah, as I said, unfortunately, the Normandy text you have to paint black and blue for the logo, unless you have MMU. Yeah, here into these two holes you will insert these two white small pieces. And as you can see here we will place those white pieces. They are just inserted because here, as you can see, there will be some blue pieces. Yeah, so yeah, basically first you will insert and push the blue pieces to their respective places, and then you will put the white pieces there so that everything is tight and holds properly. Now you will here insert these two side pieces, and now the bottom. Yeah, as you can see, these pegs are protruding all the way through, so yeah, it will basically clap everything together. And the same with the another piece which is here in the front. But you cannot just put it there. First, uh, 13, yeah, yeah. First, you have to insert the Tanix cannon inside. As you can see, it has this lock, yeah. So you have to first put it inside, and then you can put it here, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to put it there, yeah. So first Tanix cannon inside, then put it here with this, yeah, and you have this. And here to the front, yeah, we will insert the front, which is here. As I said, once again, yeah, here you have to paint it or use MMU. And here to this groove, these two small blue pieces. And basically the fuselage is a hole, so now the wings. No, it's not a hole, I forgot. Yeah, here we have this piece missing, yeah, so we will simply insert it inside from both sides. And yeah, here this piece. As you can see, we have this hole on each side, and this piece have corresponding peg, so you will simply clap it together. No need for gluing it. And now we have the fuselage done. So yeah, here we have the first piece of the wings. So we will simply insert it into the groove that we have on each side with the two holes, so they basically will also serve to basically hold the two halves of the fuselage together. And now you can see that here on the end of the wing, yeah, we have a locking mechanism, and to it we will simply insert the first part of the engine. Yeah, so we will simply put it there. And here we have two holes into which we will put this connector piece. And then we will simply put the second half of the engine, which is this. Yeah, like that. Now, here to this groove, we will insert the second part of the wing, and inside it we will put the other engine. Yeah, one here, and once again here we will insert the connector piece and the second half of that second engine, and we will have this. Now here we will insert, yeah, this piece. So basically here we have this peg, this long peg, and this peg. and this piece have all the corresponding holes, so we will simply push it to the place, yeah, and on both sides, and it will hold everything together. And here in this small groove, here we will put this blue piece, and it should be tight and hold in place very nicely. And last but not least, here to the engines we will insert those 4 engine pieces, and the Normandy is done. And the last thing is the stand, and the stand is basically inserted here into this hole, yeah, and yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's the model. So yeah, I don't think the assembly is that much difficult. I think you will manage it. And yeah, now we can go straight to the printing. And as you can see, here is the Normandy printed. Well, overall it went out fine, quite nicely, but I have to admit my painting really sucks. So yeah, you can see that the SR2 text and the Normandy leaves much to be desired, and the logo of the UN. I don't have blue paint, so this is done by Fix. I'm not sure what's the English word for it, and yeah, as you can see, it does not look good. Yeah, but here this is actually printed, and this looks great. So I really recommend for the text to either be better in painting than I am, or use MMU. But other than that, yeah, everything fits together really nicely, everything snaps together really nicely. Yeah, so other than the painting, I cannot really complain about anything. Yeah, as you can see, it holds in the stand very nicely. Here we have the Tanix cannon. Yeah, and yeah, I will take it off. So yeah, I see that the bottom is dirty, but I don't really care about it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it looks like this. Yeah, there's really not much further to say about it. Yeah, maybe in future I will make a bigger one, which will have some features. Yeah, this one is really a stationary model. Okay, then I suppose that will be all for now. I hope you liked it, and yeah, we will see each other in the next video. Have a very nice day, and bye bye.